Hi there. So the recording this week, the video this week is going to be a little bit different than the rest of them. Today I'm going to kind of go off on a little bit of a tangent, but I hope it's hopeful. It's helpful to many, right? And I also want to preface this conversation with, although I will be talking about the differences between men and women, I fully acknowledge that there's no such thing as 100%. Every gender can fit into what I'm saying about women, and every gender can fit into what I'm saying about men, including, lack of identity to either gender. All the genders could possibly fit into each category. I'm using the traditional ways in which we are affected by our gender, just to make the conversation understandable, complete, easier for me to communicate, and basically talking about my own experience, right? So my experience and that of my clients. But I just wanted to preface it with, I fully realize this is not as a hard cut when it comes to gender issues. Now, let's jump in. We are going into a new phase of this pandemic, one in which we are all crawling out of our homes. We're crawling out of the holes into the light of day again and into physical interactions with other human beings. Yes, we see so much about like our new interactions with, our family and friends that we haven't seen in a year and a half, all of those sorts of things. But we are also physically coming back into a space where we are sharing space with strangers again. And so I'm starting to see a trend, especially with my female clients, of this a little bit of a shell shock, because we have been spending our time alone and only with those that we care about and in the safety of our homes. And we got accustomed to not being objectified. We've gotten used to being able to wear whatever we want, put our makeup on or not, do our hair or not have to worry about the direct interaction with strangers that feel the need to show their own insecurities and triggers and not just project them onto us, but throw them at us. I'm seeing an uptick in my female clients that it's taking them a little bit by surprise, because they've grown accustomed to not having to deal with this and kind of forgot that they have to do all these extra things just because they're female. Questioning their clothes choices, if they feel that they're allowed to wear dresses in public or not, based on how much energy they have for the day to be able to fight off unwanted advances, physical grabs, language, being stalked in the parking lot, just things like this. They're actually altering their own behavior. They're altering their own beauty, what they see as being beauty, and they're actually going out of their way to make themselves less beautiful and less feminine in order to cater to a small percentage of the population that feels so big. So yes, I am doing the coaching with them individually around how to build that confidence, how to find the let go of the rationale that I don't want to rock the boat, I don't want to cause trouble, I don't want to bring this out in other people. Getting them to the place where their self-confidence is strong enough that they can still wear the freaking dress if they want to, and not hold themselves back because of the last time that they wore it, some stranger's own stuff. Making this world a less beautiful place for all of us to enjoy because of the fear of how big some of these personalities can be. So I'm doing my work there, and I hope you hear me if you're one of them. one of the women that one of the people that feel this way, that you have to dumb yourself down or be careful of what you wear dependent on where you're going and who's going to be there and what other people might think of you. I'm doing the best I can to change that mentality in the victims of these types of things, in the people that are purposefully altering themselves, making themselves less beautiful and attractive so that they don't have to worry about being objectified. So I'm working on their strength. That includes how to handle those situations when they do arise. But I also need the help from the rest of you. I need the help from everybody to notice, are you being one of those people that are making other people uncomfortable by your stares and stalking and comments and whispers and all of those things? Are you the one that's manifesting a less attractive, feminine, beautiful earth? Because of the people that feel like they are not allowed to be beautiful in public? Like, are you doing things that foster that mentality of, you know, they have the responsibility to wear something less attractive so that because I can't control my urges and my thoughts and my actions? Is it in fact the woman, the stranger woman? Is it her responsibility for you to control your emotions, your history, your triggers, your ideas by not dressing in an attractive way so that those triggers don't happen? Is it really every other woman on earth's responsibility to take care of your precious ego and triggers? Or is it time? So this is my offering. I want to help both sides. I want to help both sides. If you have been told that your actions have affected someone else in a negative way and you just didn't, and you're sorry for that, you didn't realize that it was wrong at the time, I want to help you too. And this is a sincere request. This is a sincere offer. If you are coming to the realization that you may be contributing to this misogynistic, objectifying type of problem, but unknowingly, here you just didn't know. This is new information to you. You want to change, but you don't know how because you don't know what's acceptable and what isn't. I am offering free coaching. I am offering completely just as a service to community and this earth and you. Free coaching for those that are getting to the realization that they may be a part of the problem, but unknowingly, and want to make a change. They want women to feel comfortable around them. They want the world to be a more beautiful place. They want to make sure that they are exuding equality. And they just don't know how to do it yet. Like finding and hearing, I don't know, these people are telling me that I'm not doing that, but I really am. I really care. I really believe everyone's equal. I really believe. But for some reason, hearing the feedback that your actions may not be reflecting your beliefs. That's what I'm here to help you with. Because it needs to come from both sides. And women or anyone that finds yourself altering what you're wearing, altering the way you look, altering the way you walk, altering yourself in any way simply because you don't want to deal with that. You are worthy of being authentically you. You are beautiful, and the world needs beautiful people. So the number one tip for you is to come up with a strong statement. Your behavior is inappropriate. It needs to stop. Practice that 5 times a day, every single day. Your behavior is inappropriate and it needs to stop. Out loud, not in your head. Make the muscles gain a muscle memory of saying this phrase so that it's at the ready for you when you need it. And wear the freaking dress. Wear the dress and be ready to say, that was inappropriate and I need you to stop. That's my rant for this week. It's one that's near and dear to my heart based on my own history. Those of you that know that I have a history of dealing with these types of things, and hearing this uptick in my clients starting to come out of this pandemic and being shocked by, because they forgot what it felt like to deal with this kind of stuff again. It's breaking my heart. And so I just want to do whatever I can. So please, 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 please share this with everyone you know. Do whatever we can. Let me know. Get those people in contact with me that need help around this. This needs to change. And it's possible to do so individually for us on both ends. And I want to be a big part of that. So have a fantastic week. Please share this. Please let me know your thoughts on this. Please ask me questions. Please contact me. This one hits very close to home and I believe can be very, very powerful. So interaction with this communication, interaction with this theme with me on all the fronts is greatly welcomed. Enjoy your week. Let me know what you think of this. Share it with people and just keep being beautiful and worthy and authentic and strong because you deserve it.